Very good afternoon to all of you. Namaskar, salam, aap sabko ram ram. Today's topic is, and basically we will discuss about logical reasoning is going on. The topic of logical is analytical, and analytical is what exactly? Classification. Classification we will discuss about. Welcome to friends, all of you. Welcome to Exampur. This is Exampur Law School. आज हम लोग बात करेंगे. We will discuss about classification and we will classify the number on the behalf of logic. There are generally 4 numbers are given. On the behalf of classification, we will discuss about number classification, especially number classification. Especially, what does it mean? Basically, you have 4 numbers. 4 numbers you have. Understand, this is logical reasoning related to analytical, and analytical, the part of analytical. One topic is what exactly? Today's topic is classification, and we will discuss about classification under number classification. And on the behalf of number classification, you will basically you will have to remember, and if you remember then it's okay, but you will have to remember square and cubes. This is the most important point, and I already told in series all of you कि आपको याद करना पड़ेगा, और आपने सीरीज में भी ये बात हुई थी. Okay, now come to the point. This is number classification, and square and cubes are important in classification. Square and cubes is what exactly? Remember at least 1 to 50 square, 1 to 50. If you remember up to 30, doesn't matter. It's also it's fine if you remember up to 30. Remember 1 to 50 cubes. At least 15 cubes, 1 to 15 cubes. And the basic point is what everybody knows about. Remember, the most important point is table and up to 20. इतना आपको याद करना पड़ेगा, 20 तक आपको याद करना पड़ेगा. गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल ऑफ यू. सबको फिर से गुड आफ्टरनून, और जो स्टूडेंट्स अभी जुड़े हैं सबको नमस्कार. ओके, कम टू द पॉइंट. नंबर क्लासिफिकेशन की डिस्कस करेंगे. रिमेंबर स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. इफ यू नो अबाउट स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू नो अबाउट 12 square is 144, then you also know about 143 is what? 143 is what? 143 is basically 143 is is 12 square minus 1. So do not remember 143. Remember 12 square is what? If you know about 12 square, then obviously you know about 143. About 143. This is number classification, analytical reasoning topic, and understand each and every section of analytical reasoning topic. So please understand at least square and cubes. For example, like if you know about 2 is what? Can we represent 2 in the form of square and cubes? 2 square minus 2 and 1 square plus 2, and it is also known as 1 cube plus 1. Similarly, remember, like I give you some of the examples like 182 is also nearer to square, 13 square plus 13, and 14 square minus 14. These are the basic things. Okay, basic things. So on the behalf of square and cubes, we will discuss about this classification topic, number classification. So please understand, if you know about like for example any number 342, so do not remember 342. Remember 7 cube minus 1. It is nearer to 7 cube. 625 is 25 square. 626 is what? 25 square plus 1. These are the square and cubes numbers. So please remember all the square and cubes. It is the basic thing. Please remember. आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि याद करिए. कितनी दफ़ा मैं बोल रहा हूँ, याद करिए कि आसानी से हम क्वेश्चन को डील कर सकते हैं. ओके, कम टू द पॉइंट. मैंने एक ओवरव्यू बताया आपको कि हम स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स को नियर से कैसे कोरिलेट करते हैं. स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स, एंड स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट व्हेन यू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स. फॉर एग्जांपल related to square and cubes, like 80 is what? 80 can be represented in the form of 9 square minus 1, and 80 can also be represented as 4 cube plus 4 square. Similarly, next number is 48. 48 is like 7 square minus 1, and 48 can be represented in the form of 4 cube minus 4 square. Similarly, in the form of cubes is what? Like any cubes like 30. 30 can be represented as 3 cube plus 3. 3 cube plus 3 in the form of cubes. So any number like 350. 350 can be form of 7 cube plus 7. So remember, 7 cube is important. Any number, etc. near to square and cubes, please. These are the important points when you solve the question related to classification, number classification. Okay. Good afternoon. No problem, Nisha Verma. Come to the point, and without any other discussion, come to the related questions related to square and cubes. These are the numbers are given, and find out which number is different from the other 3 number, because in here there are 3 numbers have same similarity, same common formation, common rule. In 3 numbers, 1 number is different from the other 3 numbers. Please find out with the help of square and cubes. So understand the most important point is square and cubes. In case of analogy, you did it also. In case of series, number series, you did it also. Similarly, on the behalf of series and analogy, classification is also related to number. It's a part of analytical reasoning. I already told to all of you. Okay, come to the point. 196, 49, 81. Which number is different from the other 3? Today's topic is classification, and we will discuss about number classification. Okay, come 196, it's a perfect square, 14 is square, 49 is 7 square, and 81 is 9 square, and 28 is different from the other 3, but it's not a perfect square number. It's like a 5 square plus 3, or you can say 3 cube plus 1. But not a perfect square number. So 28 will be the answer. Accordingly, 28 will be the answer. But in this type of questions, some of the controversies related to 1 or 2 questions. You have two like 2 आंसर आपको मिल सकता है, मिल जाता है, तो कभी-कभी आपको ये दिक्कत होती है. Okay. 20 is different from the other 3. That's why 28 is different from the other 3, because all these numbers are perfect square except 28. That's why 28 will be the answer. Is that clear? But when we divide like other formation kare, division of perfect, all these numbers are perfect divisible by 7 except 81. Except 81. फिर आपका 81 भी आंसर हो जाता है कि सारी संख्या 7 से डिवाइड है except 81. So the most important point is what exactly? Priorities. आपको प्राथमिकता चुननी पड़ती है. Priorities की बात हम लोग करते हैं. Priorities का मतलब साफ है कि first understand, we will discuss about priorities. प्राथमिकताओं की बात करते हैं. Like the first प्राथमिकता is what? The first priority is square and cubes. Then odd even number. But today we will discuss about related question, square and cubes, odd even, prime numbers, and the next one is divisibility. Divisibility of like 2, 5, 6, 7, 3. Divisibility of 3 is what? When the sum of the digits is perfect divisible by 3, then the whole number is perfect divisible by 3. It's a simple one. Divisibility of 4 is what? If the last 2 numbers is perfect divisible by 4, then the whole number is perfect divisible by 4. Divisibility of 5 is what? If the number ends with 0 and 5, that number is perfect divisible by 5. Divisibility of 6 is what? If the number is perfect divisible by 2 as well as 3, then that number is perfect divisible by 6 also. But the condition is what? That number is perfect divisible by 2 as well as 3. Is that clear? So remember the divisibility, the basic thing. So first of all, today we will discuss about related to square and cubes. All these questions here are related to square and cubes. So first of all, understand square and cubes. If you don't, so remember, if you know about square and cubes, then do the question related to. If you don't, then I will tell you, I will give you the explanation. Okay, please come to the point. Please do the next one. So in this question, your 28 will be the answer, not 81, because according to priorities, square and cubes, the first priority is square and cubes. So the next will be what? What will be the answer related to the question. Please find out. Please find out what will be the answer. 144. 20 is different. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Okay, please tell me 144, 169 and the next is 196 and 210. According to the given numbers, 210 is different from the other three because all these numbers are perfect square. Is that clear? So the answer will be 210. It's a simple one. 144 is square of 12 and 169 is square of 13 and 96 is square of 14. So if you know about all the square and cubes up to 30 or you can say up to 50, but at least you up to 30 आपको याद होनी चाहिए. You should remember at least up to 30. Okay. Thank you so much to 10 Pooja Yaduvanshi and Gaurav Mishra, Sweetie Sharma and Justice Swara, Abhi Gautam. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you. So please come to next one. Next अगले प्रश्न पे चलते हैं and please solve the question related to square and cubes. Please do fast. जल्दी जल्दी करिए, हम लोग जल्दी जल्दी चीजों को समझते हैं और जानते हैं. Please do fast. Relate all these questions are related here. Square and cubes. I already told to all of you in starting class. Okay. At the starting point, I already told these all the questions here are related to square and cubes. Please find out the answer with the help of square and cubes and accordingly आप देख भी सकते हैं, समझ भी सकते हैं नंबर क्या है. Okay, now 131, 256, 196 and 225. So what will be the answer? I think 131 will be the answer. It's not about only my thinking because it's a normal answer, it's a right answer. So answer will be what? 131 because all these numbers are perfect square number. All these numbers are perfect square number except 131. 256 is perfect square of 16 and 196 is perfect square of 14 and 225 is perfect square of 15. So the answer will be 131 because all these numbers are perfect square number. Thank you so much Abhi Gautam and all. Vinay Vivek Pandey. Namaskar, hello. So please do the question. If you have any problem related to square and cubes, please ask. Okay, but it's a simple one. So the next, this question is also related to square and cubes. Please find out what will be the answer. It's a single number. We will discuss about pair of numbers also. Pair of numbers. दो संख्या होंगी एक जोड़े में. So which number is different from the other three? With the help of logic on the behalf of square and cubes, please tell me what will be the answer. 27, 64, 125, 144. These all the numbers accordingly you can just look at all these numbers. All these numbers are perfect cube except 144. 125 is a perfect cube. It's a perfect cube. 125, it's also perfect square. 27 is a perfect cube of 3. 64 is a perfect cube of 4. 125 is a perfect cube of 5. So the answer will be 144 will be the answer. Except 144, all these numbers are perfect cube because 144 is a perfect square of 12. 12 का एक perfect square. Thank you so much. Okay, please do it the next one. Next. And related to square and cubes. Which number is different from the other three? All these questions here are related to square and cubes. Because most of the questions are related to most of the question basically come from square and cubes. So find out the answer. Which one? Gaurav Mishra, please tell me which one. Please tell me which one. 626, 841, 962, 109, 0. 962 is nearer to a perfect square number. That perfect square number is what? 31. 31 is the perfect square number because square of 31 is 961 and 962 is nearer to 31. So can we say 962 is nearer to 961 and 961 is a square root of 31. So 31 is a square of when we square 931, then the outcome will be 961. So 31 square plus 1. This one is perfect square. And this one is what? 25 square plus 1. And 1090 is what exactly? 1090 is what exactly? 1090 is square of 33 square plus 1. Is that clear? So the answer will be 841. 841 इसका उत्तर हो जाता है. Okay. Gaurav Mishra, please tell me basically what about the contradiction and in which question you feel like. Okay, and if you felt something like contradiction, please tell me. So the answer will be what in this related question? 841 will be your answer, because 841 is the perfect square and all these numbers are perfect square plus 1. Square plus 1 and 841 is the perfect square of 29. So find out what will be the answer of the given question. Please find out. 15, 3, 37 and 63. Okay. Please tell me what will be the answer. याद तो बेसिकली बहुत नॉर्मल चीज़ है. अगर आप देखिए, याद का मतलब ये है पूजा यदुवंशी कि आपको बेसिक चीज़ें याद करनी पड़ी. बेसिक है ये. मैं आपको ट्रिक की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ कि ट्रिक से आप कुछ याद करो. यहाँ पे ट्रिक भी कारगर नहीं है, ट्रिक भी फायदेमंद नहीं है. इट्स नॉट बेनिफिशियल फॉर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. बेसिकली यहाँ पे आपके जुबान पे होना चाहिए, जहन में होना चाहिए तुरंत. जैसे 34 का स्क्वायर आपके यहाँ पे होना चाहिए, 35 का स्क्वायर मतलब यहाँ पे, ये यहाँ नहीं कि यहाँ से फिर निकलेगा. डायरेक्ट मतलब कुछ भी बोलो, डायरेक्ट बोलो. कुछ भी नंबर लाइक 41 स्क्वायर 1681, 42 स्क्वायर 1704, तो इस तरह होना चाहिए. 43 स्क्वायर 1849, 44 स्क्वायर, तो इस तरह आप रिप्लाई करना चाहिए, तो आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल होगा. ये नहीं कि सोच के बोल रहे हैं. 8 is क्यूब 512, 9 क्यूब 729, 13 क्यूब 2197, 14 क्यूब 2744, तो इस तरह आपका रिप्लाई होना चाहिए. कोई ट्रिक भी इसमें काम नहीं करता. ट्रिक में भी तो एटलीस्ट आपको कैलकुलेशन चाहिए ना. इसमें तो आपको डायरेक्ट मगअप करना है, रटना है. सीधी और सरल बात, बट इन अ लॉजिकल वे. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे रटने का मतलब हर चीज को रटना नहीं है. यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट को खास तौर पे रटना है आपको. टेबल आपको रटा हुआ होना चाहिए, स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब, ये बेसिक कैलकुलेशन. तो आसानी से आप बहुत सारे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, नंबर एंड ऑल. So, okay. So please, what will be the answer with the help of 37 will be the answer, huh? 37 will be the answer. अभी गौतम, शुक्रिया एंड थैंक यू सो मच अभी गौतम. ये अच्छा लगता है जब चीज़ें आप फॉलो करते हैं, याद करते हैं. इस मतलब आपके फायदे के लिए है. ठीक है, क्योंकि आप सारी चीज़ें जहाँ सारे स्टेप्स याद रखेंगे तो इजीली आप क्वेश्चन को हैंडल कर सकते हैं. आपको ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं पड़ेगा उसके लिए. आप आसानी से किसी भी खास प्रश्न को आप हैंडल कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि एक क्वेश्चन का संबंध दूसरे, तीसरे, चौथे, पांचवें अलग अलग प्रश्नों से होता है. ओके, तो आप ये ना सोचें कि आप पार्टिकुलर किसी प्रश्न को सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. आप आसानी से डील कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज ऑल दीज नंबर्स आर एयर स्क्वायर प्लस 1. स्क्वायर प्लस 1, नो, स्क्वायर प्लस 1 नॉट, स्क्वायर माइनस 1, स्क्वायर minus 1, because 15 is what? 4 square minus 1, 3 is what? 2 square minus 1, and 63 is what? 8 square minus 1, but 37 is what? 6 square plus 1. So 37 will be the answer. Okay, with the help of like prime numbers, because here 37 and 3 both are prime numbers and 15 and 60 both are composite number. So on the behalf of prime numbers, you cannot identify which number is different from the other three. So please do the question related to square and cubes, because all these numbers are related to square and cube. लर्न हो जाएगा. मेरे कहने कुछ नहीं है. जस्टिस स्वरा एक सिस्टम बना लो कि आज जो है अगर 10 तक याद है तो 15 तक याद करना है. आपके साथ या आम तौर पे जो समस्या है, प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हम चाहते हैं एक ही दिन में सब कुछ याद कर लो. नहीं, आपको प्रॉपर 2-4 कर करके याद करनी पड़ेगी. आप जानते हैं कि कहने का मतलब है कि धीरे धीरे चीज़ें याद हो जाएंगी आपको. मतलब 1-2 पॉइंट याद करना पड़ेगा. मतलब स्लो एंड स्टडी. स्टडी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। अगर आप आज के दौर में स्लो भी हटा दें तो मैटर नहीं करता, स्टडी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, लगातार कंटिन्यूटी आपके पढ़ाई में होनी चाहिए। तो 5-10 कर करके आप सोचोगे आज 50 याद करनी है तो आपको नहीं याद होगा, क्योंकि आपका काम केवल स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स याद करना नहीं है, आपके पास बहुत सारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है, बहुत सारी जिम्मेदारियां हैं कि सारे टॉपिक पे, सारे सब्जेक्ट को फोकस करना है। ठीक है, तो इसके लिए मैं एक फाउंडेशन तैयार कर रहा हूं कि सैंपल पेपर और जो हम रिलेटेड चीजें करेंगे, और वहां भी सैंपल पेपर एंड प्रीवियस पेपर को भी डिस्कस करनी, मैंने बोला हुआ है वो प्रॉपर तरीके से करनी। ओके okay, next one, what will be the answer of the next question? Please tell me. It's a pair of numbers, so with the help of, आपको एक नंबर को दूसरे नंबर से रिलेट करके आंसर देना पड़ेगा। With the help of their two numbers are given, it's a pair of numbers, because relation between 25 and 49 is what? It's a perfect square of 5 and perfect square of 7, and 121 is a perfect square of 11 and it's perfect square of 13, and the difference of 11 and 13 is what? 2. Similarly, the difference of 5 and 7 is what? 2. And the next one is what? 3. Perfect square of 3, perfect square of 5. The difference between two numbers are 2. So answer will be C. C will be your answer, because 13 square, it's a perfect square of 169, perfect square of 13. 13 square is what? 169. Okay. But 7 is not a perfect square, so this number is different from the, this pair is pair number different from the other 3 pair of numbers. So C will be your answer. Thank you so much. Shukriya. So please do the next one, because it's a collection of, it's a question collection of square and cubes, कि आपको एक माइंड सेट हो जाए। ये नहीं कि क्वेश्चन बदल दिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया, तो आप ना एक चीज से इरेलीवेंट बातें नहीं, रेलिवेंसी होनी चाहिए बात में, एक सीक्वेंस होनी चाहिए कि हाँ स्क्वायर एंड क्यूब्स की बातें होंगी, दिमाग में आपका चल रहा है। फिर हम लोग जब मिसलेनियस करेंगे तो आपको सारी बातें ध्यान रहेगी, हाँ ये किया था, वहाँ ये किया था, ये सोचना पड़ा था। तो एक चीज सबको बाइफरकेट कर दिया गया है, बाइफरकेट करने से आपको बेनिफिट्स, बेसिकली बेनिफिशियल फॉर यू स्पेशली। तो क्लासिफाई करके पढ़नी है, उसके बाद सबको इकट्ठा करनी है। ठीक है, पहले क्लासिफिकेशन सीख लें। क्लासिफिकेशन का मतलब यहाँ पे चैप्टर नहीं, क्लासिफिकेशन का मतलब अलग अलग टॉपिक की क्लासिफिकेशन की बात कर रहा हूं मैं। ओके, कम टू द पॉइंट, डू द क्वेश्चन। इट्स द क्वेश्चन बिफोर यू, these are the pair of numbers, and please find out which number is different from the other 3 numbers. Okay, 1625, it's a pair of number, perfect square of 4 and 25 perfect square of 5. The difference is 1, like 8 and 9, 6 and 7. It's a perfect square of 10, but it's 110, it's not a perfect square number, and 110 is like 10 square plus 10. So the answer will be D, because all these pairs are related to square number, perfect square number, pair of numbers. Is that clear? थैंक यू सो मच अभी गौतम, शुक्रिया तहे दिल से, सच में। तो इसीलिए आप सीरीज को फॉलो करिए, ध्यान दीजिए, चीज़ें बहुत अच्छी होगी। और हम मतलब कुल मिला के लिटरली बता रहा हूँ कि जो एग्जाम्पुर लॉ स्कूल है ये आपके लिए डेडिकेटेड है। सीरीज़ को फॉलो हम एग्ज़ाम के अकॉर्डिंग आपके लिए करते रहेंगे, ठीक है। इसीलिए आप एग्ज़ाम क्रैक करिए और ईश्वर आपकी मदद करे एग्ज़ाम क्रैक करने में, और मेहनत तो है ही, लाजमी है मेहनत, ठीक है। ओके, कम टू द नेक्स्ट, अगले प्रश्न पे चलते हैं और प्रे करते हैं आपके लिए कि आप सफल हों, आप सब सफल हों। ओके, प्लीज फाइंड आउट व्हाट विल बी द आंसर। These are the question related to, all these questions here related to square and cubes. Please, these are the pair of numbers 636, 864, 525, 416. पूजा यदुवंशी, बातचीत चल रही है, ठीक है, जल्द ही स्टार्ट होगी। बस मैं इसलिए जल्द ही बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा सा जो दिल्ली का माहौल है वो पूरी तरह फिट नहीं हुआ है। तो कुछ जो टीचर्स हैं वो कहीं घर में हैं, कोई गांव गए हैं, तो अलग अलग अभी बातें, अलग अलग टीचर्स अपने अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे हैं। तो थोड़ी सी मुश्किल हो रही है, पर जल्द ही आपके स्टार्ट होगी, बेफिक्र रहिए आप। मतलब जो भी आपके एग्ज़ाम है ना, एग्ज़ाम को ध्यान में रखते हुए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्लास लगाकर, लेकिन आपका सिलेबस कंप्लीट किया जाएगा, ठीक है ना। इसके लिए बेफिक्र रहिए प्रॉपर तरीके से, ठीक है। Okay, please find out 636, and 36 is what? A perfect square of 6. Perfect square of 6 is what? 36. Similarly, perfect square of 8 is what? 64, and perfect square of 5 is what? 25. Perfect square of 4 is what? 16. Then what will you do? All these numbers, all these pair of numbers are perfect square. Then which number is different from, which pair is different from the other three? Please tell me. In this situation, what should you do? Please find out. Anyone. All are perfect square matching number. B is the answer. Gaurav Mishra, all are the perfect square of, if all are the perfect square of numbers, then go accordingly. Which number, what sort of number? Okay, like 636, both are even number. 864, both are even numbers. Perfect square of, both are even numbers. 416, even numbers. 525 is an odd number. With Visam Sankhya, both are the odd numbers. So 525 will be the answer. जब आंसर नहीं मिला तो अंदर चले गए, फिर पता चला ऊपर ऊपर आंसर नहीं मिला तो फिर अंदर जाना पड़ेगा. लाइक आई गिव यू एग्जांपल, ऑप्शन ए, ऑप्शन बी, ऑप्शन सी एंड ऑप्शन डी. फॉर एग्जांपल, लुक, लाइक 441, 169, 289, 441, 169, 289 and 121. So please find out what will be the answer. Please find out what will be the answer in the given question, because all these numbers of Gaurav Mishra and all, please look at the question. Look at the numbers. 441, 169, 289, 121. All these numbers are perfect square number. So if you know about all these numbers are perfect square number, and the question is what, which number is different from the other three, because one number is different from the other three. So go through the question, go in the deep of the question. When you go the basic format, it's a perfect square of 21, perfect square of 21, perfect square of 13, perfect square of 17 and perfect square of 11. So the answer will be what? Now come to the point, analyze. It's 11, 17, 13. 11, 17, 13. These all are the prime numbers except 21. So the answer will be what? 441 will be the answer. सारे perfect square हैं, पर हमें आंसर बताना पड़ेगा. When you will have to find out the answer, because the question says which number is different from the other three. Direction says which number is different from the other three. So it's my responsibility, my duty to find out. It's our duty to find out which number is different from the other three, because all these numbers are perfect square. Puzzle हो गए, तो फिर आपको इस behalf पे जाके solve करना पड़ता है. 21 is a composite number. All these numbers are prime numbers. 169, 289, 129, these all the numbers are perfect square of prime numbers, and these are the prime numbers 13, 17 and 11 respectively. Okay, okay. Okay, so A will be the answer. Please do it the next one. What will be the answer of the next question? Any problem related to the question, please ask. What will be the answer of the particular question? 3, 9, 5, 25, 7, 49, 8, 64. Okay. Please. 3, 9, 5, 24, 7, 49, 8, 64. What will be the answer? Because all these numbers, 9, 25, 49, 64. These all the numbers are perfect square number. Perfect square number. And perfect square of 3. 9 is a perfect square of 3. Perfect square of 3. And so square of 3, square of 5, square of 7, square of 8, and all these numbers perfect square है. फिर आपको same question related to the previous one. 864 will be the answer, because 864 is an even, both are the even numbers, and all these pair of numbers are odd number. 3, 9, 5, 25, 7, 49 numbers are odd number. Is that clear? So answer will be 864 will be the answer. D will be the answer. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Okay. So accordingly, you will have to find out the answer. Next one. Next one. This all the questions are related to square and cubes. Please find out. ये माइंड सेट आपका बन जाएगा कि हाँ ऐसे क्वेश्चन को ट्रीट करना है, क्योंकि सेम फॉर्मेट का क्वेश्चन है, इसलिए मैंने बाइफरकेट करके क्वेश्चन को बांट रखा है आपके लिए खास तौर पे कि आप क्वेश्चन को आइडेंटिफाई करिए, डिटेक्ट करिए एंड प्लीज व्हाट विल बी द आंसर. एग्जैक्टली आपके अंदर से फीलिंग आएगी हाँ ये आंसर होगा, ऐसा क्वेश्चन है. ओके, सो प्लीज फाइंड आउट 11 127. बट बेसिक चीजें आपको याद करनी पड़ेगी. प्लीज रिमेंबर, यू विल हैव टू. Please and please and please, like 1 to 20 table, 1 to 50 और 30 स्क्वायर. 30 भी याद है तो भी काम चल जाएगा, लेकिन 50 तक याद कर लेंगे तो बहुत बेहतरीन है, ऑसम है, बहुत कमाल है. और अगर क्यूब्स आपका 15 तक याद है, 15 तक याद है, 15 तक, तो चीजें क्लियर है. 11 127 is what? 11 127 is what? So odd and no living is clear. Thank you so much. 11 square plus 6. Thank you so much Nisha Verma, Surya Yadav, Vivek Vinay Pandey, Gaurav Mishra and Justice Swara. A, according to you, A will be the answer. Look, because all these numbers are plus 4. What plus 4? 9 square plus 4. Because 9 square is what? 81. 81 plus 4 is what? 85. Next is plus 4. 7 square plus 4. 7 square plus 4. Similarly, 5 square plus 4. Because plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Square, square, square. So, answer will be what? 11 127. Why? It's a plus 6. Square plus 6. 11 square plus 6. 11 square is what? 121 and 121 plus 6. So, the which number is different? Which number is a odd number here? Because classification is also known as odd one out. One is odd one. In the 4 options are given, one option is odd. So please find out which one is different from the other 3. The option A here will be your answer. Is that clear? Plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, and option A will be, option A is what? Plus 6. Next will be what? Please find out. 330, 5 128, 8 5 15 and 9 7 31. What will be your answer? Please tell me, all of you. 330, please. 5 128. These are the options. Options are given. What will be the answer? 3 cube plus 3, 5 cube plus 3, because 5 cube is what? 128, 5 cube 125, plus 3 is what? 128, 3 cube is what? 27, plus 3 is what? 30, 8 cube is what? 512, 512, 8 cube 512, plus 3 515, 515, and 9 cube is what? 9 cube is 729, 729 plus 2, and here cube plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, but the option in option D plus 2. So which number is odd? Which pair is odd here? Option D is an odd pair here. So the answer will be D. Is that clear? D will be your answer. Thank you so much to all of you. Any problem related to the particular classification chapter? Please tell me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sweti Sharma and Gaurav Mishra and all. Pooja Yudvanshi, Antara, Nisha Verma, and thank you all. Okay, please find out the next one. It's also related to square and cubes. Please do the next one. 116 to 255. 413, these are the 3 numbers here. So please identify the relation, all the relation between the numbers. What the relation one another, all these numbers among numbers, please find out. 116 to 55. If you know about square and cubes, if you mug up all these stuffs, then you can easily find out which number is different from the other 3. Like 255. If you add 1 plus 255, then output will be what? Resultant will be 256. And everybody know everybody knows about 256 is what? 256 is the perfect square of 16, and the middle of the number is 16. Perfect square of 16, 256. So middle of the number is 16. So sum of the first number and third number is the perfect square of the middle number. Is outcome will be perfect square of the middle number. So 1 plus 255 is perfect square of middle number. Perfect square of mid of the number. Next, if you add 4 plus 165, 4 plus 165 is what? 169, and 169 perfect square of 13, and the middle of the number, there are three numbers given, 13 is the middle of the number, middle of the you can say sequence, middle of the sequence. So 6 and 219 is what? 6 plus 219 is 225, and 225 is perfect square of 15, and when we add 3 plus 196 is what? 199, and 199 is not a perfect square because the perfect square nearer to 199 is 196, when 196 is a perfect square of 14. So the answer will be D will be your answer. Is that clear? Any problem related to the question, please ask. Okay. Thank you so much. So D will be your answer. Okay, D will be your answer. And please, some another example I want to ask you. Please find out. Please find out. What will be your answer? Like what will be the answer? Please tell me. Okay. Please tell me what will be your answer with the help of square and cubes, with the help of power. 15, 31, 7 and 57. The first, when you look at all these numbers, all the numbers are odd number, because all prime numbers are odd number except 2, because 2 is an even number and prime also. So all prime numbers are odd number except 2. But please tell me, all these numbers here are odd number. So with the help of odd, with the help of rule of odd number, you cannot detect which number is different from the other three. So next one is on the behalf of prime number or even number. Even number is not applicable here. The formula of rule of even number is not applicable here. Next one is prime number. When you look at all these numbers, there are here two prime numbers and two numbers are composite number. Two prime numbers means 31 and 07 means 7. 31 and 7, it's a 07 means 7. 31 and 7 both are prime numbers, and prime number is what? Which is perfect divisible by 1 and itself. The first, the least prime number is 2. The next prime number is, the least prime number is 2, remember 2. Next is 3. The next one is 5, 7, 11, 9 is not the prime, and 13, etc. Okay, so the least prime number is 2. So with the help of prime numbers, you cannot detect which number is different from the other three. Okay, which number is different from the other three? 15 is not a prime number, but 31 and 7, there are two prime numbers here, and two numbers are composite. Mukul Satyam Rana. तो क्या होगा आंसर? प्लीज टेल मी. विवेक विनय पांडे. किसी ने आंसर प्रॉपर दिया नहीं है अभी, किसी का आंसर आया नहीं है अभी, तो कैसे कह सकते हैं 15 कैसे होगा? प्लीज टेल मी. 15 आंसर तो आपका आया ही नहीं है. विवेक विनय पांडे आप कह रहे हैं कि आंसर सबने दे दिया. 15 लिखने से नहीं होगा ना, लॉजिक. प्लीज टेल मी द लॉजिक. 31 निशा वर्मा. गौरव मिश्रा, ऑल नंबर इज स्क्वायर प्लस 6 बट 57 इज 7 स्क्वायर प्लस 8. Thank you so much, Gaurav Misra. Thank you so much. It's like 2 to the power 4 minus 1, 2 to the power 5 minus 1, 2 to the power 3 minus 1, and this one is 2 to the power 6 minus 7. So all these numbers are power of 2 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 except 57. And with the logic, with the help, with the logic, like Gaurav Mishra said, 8 square or something like that. All number is square plus 6, but 57 is 7 square plus 8. 3 square plus 6, 5 square plus 6, and this one is 2 square, 1 square plus 6. So both are same. Like Gaurav Mishra said, it's definitely true also. And this logic is also true. Like 3 square plus 6, 5 square plus 6, 1 square plus 6, and 57 is what? 57 is 7 square plus 8. All these numbers are plus 6, plus 6, plus 6, and the last one is plus 8. Similarly, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, and the last is minus 7. Okay. C, not C, 57. Antara, your answer will be 57, not C, because in option C, 7 is. Okay. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, especially Gaurav Mishra. Your answer is definitely true with the help of logic. You told with the help of logic. Okay, so another number, like, please find out with the help of logic. What will be the answer? Please find out what will be the answer. These all the numbers are related to square and cubes. Okay, please find out what will be your answer with the help of square and cubes. 350, 222, 520, 408. Okay, some of the examples. Okay, please remember all the square and cubes. (408) Mukul Satyam Rana. Why 408 will be the answer? And how is it possible? Please tell me. (350) Gaurav Mishra, 350. What the logic behind the 350? Can anyone explain what is the logic behind this question? Especially. Please tell me. BD same? BD same है? कहाँ है same? अंतरा BD same तो नहीं है. Please tell me. Understand 7 cube as 7 cube plus 7. It's like that x cube plus x. And 222 is what? 6 cube plus 6. And 520 is what? So that's why I told to all of you, remember cubes up to 15 and square 30. Yeah, you can also, if you remember up to 50, then it's awesome. Please remember 8 cube plus 8 and 408 is what? It's like nearer to 408. 6 cube to 167 and 8 is what? 512. So 7 cube plus like 7 cube 343. 343 plus 57 plus 8, you can say in place of question mark 65. So all these numbers are x cube plus x, x cube plus x, x cube plus x, but it's not about x cube plus x. So the answer is what? 408 will be your answer. Okay, earlier question. Okay. B and D same. This one, Antara, please tell me this one. 408 will be your answer. स्वामी रामदेव ने, पूजा सेठ, स्वामी रामदेव ने कोरोना की दवा खोज ली है. ओके, तो बधाई जिनको थोड़ा बहुत कोरोना है, उनको. जो क्रिटिकल कोरोना वाले हैं वो थोड़ा सावधान रहें, परामर्श लेते रहें डॉक्टर का, क्योंकि कोरोना किसी को छोड़ने वाला तो है नहीं, जा कहीं रहा नहीं है वो. इसलिए अपने आप को प्रॉपर तरीके से फिट रखने की कोशिश करिए, खान पान के माध्यम से, योगा एंड एक्सरसाइज के माध्यम से. 21 जून आपने देखा होगा, द डे बिफोर यस्टरडे वाज व्हाट, आज 23 है ना, मतलब संडे को योगा, इंटरनेशनल योगा डे. तो योगा आपके लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, एक्सरसाइज वगैरह कर सकते हैं, और बाकी खान पान तो महत्वपूर्ण है. इससे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है कि आप का कितना ज़्यादा मतलब बॉडी है या ये है, मतलब बॉडी बिल्डिंग टाइप की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं नॉर्मल बात कर रहा हूँ. फिट, स्वस्थ रहना टारगेट है. अगर आपका सब कुछ ठीक है तो ठीक है. अगर कहने का मतलब है शेप कैसा भी हो, आप अंदर से स्वस्थ होना चाहिए. इट डजंट मैटर कि ऐसा है वैसा है, आप अंदर से स्वस्थ होना चाहिए. इनर, अभी तो वही चीज़ है इंपॉर्टेंट, और हमेशा इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. ओके, सो थैंक यू so much to all of you, and please understand all, remember all the square and cubes, and tomorrow related to, apart from square and cubes, some of the numbers and some of the questions of classification we will discuss. And thank you so much for today's class, and please ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आप इसे एग्जामपुर लॉ स्कूल को, जो स्टूडेंट्स प्रिपरेशन करते हैं, इसे आप शेयर करिए. ख़ास तौर पे मैं बोल रहा हूँ एग्जामपुर लॉ स्कूल, इसे शेयर करिए और इसे सब्सक्राइब करें आप प्लीज़. दो स्टूडेंट्स जो न्यू कमर हैं और जो स्टूडेंट जानते नहीं हैं, जिनको जानकारी नहीं है, उसे जानकारी पहुंचाइए. दो स्टूडेंट्स हु आर वाचिंग, जो देख रहे हैं, जो रेगुलर स्टूडेंट्स हैं, प्लीज़ आप सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है. सो थैंक यू. जय एग्जामपुर एंड कर विजय एग्जामपुर. शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद सबको. नमस्कार.